Ogechukwu Funlola Modie is a technocrat, serial creative, and philanthropist with a career spanning over 25 years across the private, public, and development sectors, with focus areas on finance, opinion research, and public policy administration and communications. Oge is a graduate of economics from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN. She has a Master of Business Administration from the Cranfield School of Management, UK. She also holds a Level 2 APMP UK Project Management certification. While in the private sector, she worked for Augusto & Co. Limited, Alliance Consulting Company, Heirs Alliance, Nextzone Business Services, and the Makeda Fund Managers LLC. She established a company called Alternative Managers, where she consulted for the Ford Foundation, the Nigeria SME Agency SMEDAN, Leap Africa, and Fate Foundation to build capacity in SMEs and stakeholders in the real sector. She was the first and only female to head NOI Polls, a leading independent opinion polling and research organization in Nigeria in 2012. She led the company to win the Global Excellence Quality Award for the Global Most Innovative Consumer Research and Data Analysis Company for the year 2014 and the Pan-African Distinguished Achievers Awards, PADA, for West Africa's leading opinion polling research organization. In 2019, Oge was awarded an honorary doctorate degree in political research development and national growth by the European American University, Commonwealth of Dominica, for her work at NOI Polls. In 2015, she was appointed Chief of Staff to the Group Managing Director of Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC), who was also the Minister of State Petroleum Resources. In this role, the current reforms witnessed in the Nigerian petroleum industry were born out of the 20 fixes and 7 big wins reform programs for both the NNPC and the Ministry of Petroleum. In 2020, she was appointed Senior Special Assistant on Strategic Communications to the former Nigerian President, Muhammadu Buhari. This was a pioneer role that saw her designing, developing, and executing public policy communications for national growth. During her 30 months tenure, she created the Pioneer State House Briefing Series that was a platform for communicating the various policy initiatives and projects by the then administration. Oge has been a speaker at various events, including the International Finance Corporation Women's Conference in Egypt, African Startup Conference, Business Day Women Conference, ISEC, Sustainability in the Extractive Industries Conferences, and the London Business School's Africa Business Summit, the Omniverse Nigeria, and the Platform Nigeria Public Service Bootcamp. She's a fellow of esteemed bodies such as the Institute of Brand Management of Nigeria, FIBN, the Institute of Credit Administration, FICA, and the Institute of Corporate Administration, FCAI. She's also a member of the African Leadership Network and in 2015 received the prestigious African Leadership Excellence Award by the African Leadership Magazine. In 2021, she was awarded life membership of Women in Business and Politics, WIMBIZ Nigeria. She's a WIM Board Fellow. Oge sits on the boards of Sahel Consulting Agricultural and Nutritional Limited, Innovate, an information technology firm, and Pragmatic Palms Limited. Oge is a founder of the Radar Media Company, a niche strategic communications advisory company, Percept Africa, a media tech startup, The Opportune Times, and the Media Muse Academy. She's also the founder of a youth leadership development organization and Kairos Knowledge Center. She founded Wellspring of Life Global Outreach, a faith-inspired foundation catering to the poor and vulnerable families in Abuja communities, Hills of Influence, a gender-focused initiative, and the Firstborn Foundation. These foundations have impacted over 12,000 individuals since activities started in 2016. Oge has dedicated herself to writing a weekly faith-inclined devotional called
Waters for the Thirsty Soul,
and a monthly personal leadership newsletter named Fearlessly Authentic. She recently released a book titled Fearlessly Authentic: Finding Your True North, a book for women championing their careers. She also writes for her monthly blog on motivation and etiquette called The Little Things Culture. She wrote a monthly column, Becoming You, and a quarterly column, The Little Things, for NNPC publications during her time there. She has created and published a series called Waters for the Thirsty Soul. This series is made up of a book series, TV series, radio series, and podcast series, reaching millions of audiences. Ladies and gentlemen, Ogechukwu Funlola Modie.